Chrisean Rock could be arrested for murder any day now.
There's a very real possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, child. I'm moving out the country.
But
we're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna be, I'm sorry, but if you're being investigated, the last thing that you wanna do is go on your flipping live stream and go tell everybody that you're gonna be leaving the country. It makes the whole situation 10 times worse. And plus it makes yourself so guilty and so suspicious. Why don't you go on your live stream and tell everybody that you're gonna be leaving the country whilst you're being investigated? This girl is such a flipping idiot.
We're moving out the country. Oh my God.
How many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep,
we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell you so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And
I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that Ronnie is not Junior's father. You can't look me in the eye and tell me that those two aren't twins. They are literally twins. You literally can't tell me that Ronnie is not the father of flipping Junior. And literally, and plus, even for Blueface, he literally said it how many times that he's not the father. He's not saying that because he's being petty or because he's fighting with Chrisean. It's because it's an instant fact. It's not about him and Chrisean, they're going back and forth and they're probably fine. No, he's being told us that he's not the fucking father the minute the baby came into this earth. He literally said it multiple times. I don't know how you guys not flipping listening. He's not the father. Ronnie is the father. They literally look like twins. You can't tell me that they do not look like twins. They actually do.
And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight.
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Right here, Junior right here.
That's
weird as
bro, look at this kid, bro. Look how the baby's just slouching in the woman's arms. The kid can't even sit up for flip's sake. Look at the kid. What the hell?
You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do?
Clearly to me that he just wants some answers. It's just clearly he just wants to play to me he loves Junior. He wants to spend time with Junior. And all he wants to know if he's just a father or not. You can tell that he really wants to know. And okay, maybe him pulling up on her at the mall and filming her, and starting a whole scene. Okay, I understand. I can really tell that he wants to be in Junior's life. You can literally tell. And Chrisean is just stopping him from doing that.
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a f. Call him. Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call him.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You
me.
a
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he should not be doing all of that in public at all. You should not be doing this shit in public because now it's just bro, what the fuck? I understand why he's behaving like this, but he should not be acting like this in public at all.
Excuse me. I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a
Okay, I need you out the mall, okay? Okay, I need you out the mall, okay? I need you out the mall, okay? Okay, let's go this way, okay? Let's go this way. I need you out the mall, let's go this way. All right, let's go this way. All right, let's go this way. Let's go.
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened.
Being shot 10 times, like someone shooting somebody 10 times, that is personal shit, bro. That is a target. Ronnie was a whole fucking target. He's being shot 10 times, so that person actually made sure that he would not survive those wounds, the gunshot wounds on his body. That person made sure that he will never live again. Like, bro, this is actually fucked up, and it's so weird because that is a Chrisean's ex. Like, this is actually so fucked.
So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body.
You can't tell me this was not a target attack. You literally cannot tell me this was not a whole target attack. Bo literally said a guy literally pulled up behind Ronnie and literally shot him 10 fucking times. You literally can't tell me that this shit is not a fucking personal target attack. He was targeted. And he randomly died when he demanded for a DNA test. You can't tell me that's not weird. That's not a bit kind of, suspicious. You can't tell me that's not weird. No, you can't tell me that's not weird.
And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister. Came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yeah, I can't lie. You done my girl Adesiki so dirty with this pic. Like, why? Like, come on now, guys. Like, come on. Like, Adesiki beat the ass. What the fuck? Why would you do her dirty like this with this flipping picture?
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew? Did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
well, because it's just all. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
Man.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen, like a week later. This is going to be the last court hearing. Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switched it up and says, oh, no, he died because of his street beef. Huh? And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly.
Why is she behaving? Why is she just getting a bit like aggressive or something? Like, go calm the fuck down. Like, it makes it more sense that she literally got a hit on Ronnie. It makes sense, because why are you getting so off, like, a defensive and shit like that? Like, calm down.
Cut off Ronnie. I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. Mm-hmm. So,
He wanted clout chase when you are the one that kept on going back to him and then back to Blue and then back to him and then back to Blueface. You've been sleeping with him and Blueface at the same time. So what are you talking about?
He did paid interviews. He tried to push his music. All type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah. If that was to really to be an option of a father, not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. Mm-hmm. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means, but just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me,
she's done right there.
May have been a close.
She did it. Okay, it's full stop. But this girl, she just said like a whole bunch of nothing for the past 2 minutes. It's obviously Chrisean. Chrisean only got something to do with it because he randomly died when he demanded a DNA test to prove that Junior was his. He randomly got killed randomly out of fucking nowhere. You can't tell me that Chrisean was not involved in this whole thing. You can't tell me.
This thing that her just saying, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
Mm-hmm. So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
Shit.
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Mm-hmm. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive.
Mm.
Yeah, she done this to Blue last year. I think I remember when she was in a mall or something like that, and she was wearing an outfit with the short curly hair. She was sitting where the fast food stuff at, and she also said Blueface is address and something like that, which I don't know why would she actually go online and say those type of things, but I believe Blue. She does actually set up people, and I do believe it.
That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean Rock at all. People around her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it. Chrisean Rock, had that mishaps, had that slip up. She's like the number one prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today, and when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder, because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder, and they continue to badger him and ask him about Chrisean Rock and his relationship to Chrisean Rock.
Major, let me tell you. So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday. And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real.
Oh, fuck.
No cap. No plan. I don't need play like, I don't need play with the police. It's serious. It's real serious. It's so serious right now, Major. It ain't even a game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police, but then you agree to voluntarily go and talk to the police about a homicide investigation.
I mean, to be fair, Ronnie is his boy. That's his boy. His friend passed away, so of course he's probably has to speak to them because obviously that's his boy. Like, he wants to know who killed his boy. So that's probably the reason why he agreed to speak to them. So that's probably the reason.
You know who you are.
Luckily, well, I ain't gonna say luckily. I'm mad. I wasn't home. I'm not home. But I got, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Karan been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Karan been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit. Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit. Cause they ain't just gonna become like I told the officer, I said,
yeah, I can't lie, bro, is talking way too slow for me. I can't lie, like, bro, speak properly. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's trying to say. He's been shawty, like, bro, I'm from the UK, yeah. I don't even know what these American people aren't even talking about half the time. So I'm here trying to process what he's even trying to say, and I'm just saying, like, bro, talk properly. I'm so confused.
I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. Because he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, because that shit. You see through what I did. And you still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man.
Sorry, yeah, I know it's not off topic yet, but what is this monstrosity? Is that a vape? Why do American vape look so huge on the UK's? Like, why are they so bigger than the UK? Like, that's a bit. That's like shit.
Don't say too much. Yesterday I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for me.
I honestly hope Chrisean Rock isn't actually dumb enough to involve herself in this. Now, here's some interesting facts for you guys. Ronnie, who died, apparently Ronnie got arrested for shooting a man or killing a man because of Chrisean Rock, right? Like on behalf of Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Chrisean Rock has been around a lot of violence and seemingly has kept a lot of people around her who's willing to do her dirty work. I just hope she's not dumb enough to actually do this. This would be an absolute tragedy if she did, right? Because, again, her son's father, Blueface, or so she claimed, isn't claiming the baby. If she goes to jail, who?
Yeah, yes, and he still isn't claiming the fucking baby. And, bro, this girl, I literally cannot stand this girl. But she said that she was done with flipping Blueface. And then last week or something like that, I see her on the beach with flipping Blueface, dancing on him, twerking on him, on the sand, in the beach, like at the beach or something like that. And I'm just thinking like, bro, what the fuck is going on? But look, I'm going to be honest, because when Ronnie died, Chrisean posted on her Instagram story, I think it was an Instagram story, posted a DNA test saying that Blueface is the father. But when the girl, like, she went to go and call the place where Chrisean and she got her DNA from, where she got other DNA tests from, like, apparently other woman on the phone, she said that no records of Chrisean even being there. So technically the DNA test is fake. So I believe that she got Ronnie killed to avoid this type of situation, to avoid going to court. And I believe that she killed Ronnie just so she can make sure Blue tries to claim Junior. Wait, literally said that he's not the fucking father of Junior. She needs to let this shit go. It's dead ass. So I don't really know what to say at this point, but RIP to Ronnie. I'm back. Okay, I took like a little break, like a week break or something like that. So I'm back. Okay, more videos are gonna be coming out next week as well, so make sure you guys go out and stay tuned. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.